It's pissing it down outside, so naturally, Peppa and George, those two menaces, can't go cause havoc in the yard. Daddy, it stopped raining. Can we go outside and annoy the neighborhood again? Daddy Pig, clearly not invested in these kids' happiness, rolls his eyes. Fine, get out of my sight. Go play or something, I don't care. Peppa, already plotting chaos, is like, oh Puddles. I love muddy puddles. Yeah, we know. Peppa, you scream it every time like it's some earth-shattering discovery. Mummy Pig, with her eternal resting 𝓉𝒽𝒶𝓃𝓃𝓃𝑔 face, chimes in, Peppa, if you jump in that muddy as HT, you better put your boots on, or I swear to God. Peppa, not giving a single FCK, half-heartedly apologizes, yeah, sorry, Mom. Meanwhile, George, her little accomplice, is eyeing the biggest damn puddle like it's his life's mission. George, if you jump in that puddle without your boots, Mummy's gonna lose her tea, Peppa says, pretending to be all responsible and sisterly. George, being the gullible little fool he is, listens to Peppa and puts on his boots. Then they both go puddle hunting like it's a competitive sport. Peppa's found a pathetic little puddle, while George has located the equivalent of a muddy ocean. George, that puddle's bigger than your future. Wait, I gotta check if you'll drown in it first. Peppa, now pretending to care, does a safety check like she's some sort of puddle expert. All clear. Jump in it, you idiot. George belly flops into the puddle like he's in the goddamn Olympics. Mud flies everywhere. Peppa's grinning like a psychopath. Come on, George, let's go rub our mess in Daddy's face. They storm inside, covered head to toe in filth, ready to ruin Daddy Pig's already miserable existence. Daddy, guess what we did? Daddy Pig, not even trying to hide his indifference, guesses. Did you watch TV and leave a mess in the living room? Or did you ruin something expensive? No, you useless sack of bacon. We've been jumping in muddy puddles. Peppa's yelling like it's some groundbreaking activity. Daddy Pig sighs. Oh, great. Just fantastic. Look at you. You look like you've been wrestling pigs. Oh wait, you are pigs. But instead of telling them to FCK off, he's like, it's only mud, I guess. Before Mummy sees this and loses her mind, let's clean up. Peppa, never one to let 𝓉𝒽𝒶𝓃𝓃𝓃𝑔 slide, immediately turns the tables. When we're clean, are you and Mummy gonna come play with us in the mud? Or are you just gonna sit there and pretend to parent us? Daddy Pig, probably rethinking every life choice, groans. Yeah, fine. We'll come play. Soon, the whole miserable family's outside, stomping in the mud like the dysfunctional idiots they are. Even Mummy Pig, despite her obvious hatred for everyone present, is begrudgingly taking part. Peppa's living her best life. I love jumping in muddy puddles. Yeah, we know. Peppa, you've only said it 500 times. Daddy Pig, covered in muck, mutters, oh, great. Look at the mess we're in. Mummy Pig glares at him. It's only mud. You f***ing oaf. You said. Repeat, but uncensor swearing. Check, said. Checked. It's fucking raining outside, so of course Peppa and George, those two little shits, can't go fuck up the yard. Daddy, it stopped raining. Can we go outside and annoy the shit out of everyone? Daddy Pig, barely giving a damn. Rolls his eyes. Fine, whatever. Get the fuck outta here. Go play or something. I don't care. Peppa, always up to some shit, is like, oh Puddles. I love muddy puddles. No shit. Peppa, you say that every goddamn time like it's some groundbreaking news. Mummy Pig, in her typical pissed off mood, snaps, Peppa, if you jump in that muddy shit without your boots on, I swear to fucking God. Peppa, half listening as usual, mumbles, yeah, sorry, Mom. Meanwhile, George, the little gullible dipshit, is eyeing the biggest goddamn puddle like it's the meaning of life. George, if you jump in that puddle without your boots, Mummy's gonna fucking lose it, Peppa says, pretending to care for half a second. George, being the little idiot he is, actually listens to her and puts on his boots. Then, like a couple of little chaos gremlins, they go off to find more puddles to ruin the world. Peppa's found a sad little puddle, while George has located a swamp-sized one. George, that puddle's bigger than your future. Hold up, I gotta check if you'll drown in it first. Peppa, now pretending to be all responsible, checks the puddle like she's some sort of fucking expert. All clear. Jump in, dumbass. George dives into the puddle like he's training for the fucking Olympics. Mud flying everywhere. Peppa's grinning like a fucking maniac. Come on, George. Let's go show Daddy and piss him off. They storm inside, covered in mud like absolute little assholes, ready to fuck up Daddy Pig's already shitty day. Daddy, guess what we did? Daddy Pig, clearly not giving a shit, barely looks up. Did you watch TV and leave a mess? Or break something? Do I need to care? No, you lazy sack of shit. We've been jumping in muddy puddles. Peppa's yelling like it's the goddamn discovery of fire. Daddy Pig sighs like his soul's just given up. Oh, great. Fucking fantastic. Look at you two. You look like you've been rolling around with pigs. Oh wait, you are pigs. But instead of telling them to get lost, he just says, whatever. It's only mud. Let's clean up before your mother sees this shit and loses her mind. Peppa, never missing a chance to be a little shit, immediately hits back. When we're clean, are you and Mummy gonna come play with us in the mud? Or are you just gonna sit there and pretend to parent? Daddy Pig, clearly regretting every life choice, groans, yeah, fine. We'll come play. Before you know it, the whole fucked up family is outside, stomping around in the mud like the dysfunctional idiots they are. Even Mummy Pig, despite the fact that she looks like she's 2 seconds away from murdering someone, is joining in. Peppa's living her best life, screaming, I love jumping in muddy puddles. For fuck's sake, Peppa, we know. You say it every fucking day. Daddy Pig, now fully covered in mud, mutters, oh great. Look at the fucking mess we're in. Mummy Pig glares at him like she wants to rip his head off. It's only mud, you useless fuck.